Hey guys, it's Blackstone Betty here with clams. I love making seafood on the Blackstone. This is one of my favorites. I cannot wait to show you guys this. This is mussels and clams with chorizo and cream and wine, and it's delicious. You guys are gonna love this. Let me show you how you guys can make this one at home and enjoy it all summer long. Before we get down to that, be sure to go to the Blackstone Products YouTube channel. You know the drill. Go do it. Now let's hurry up and eat these clams and mussels because Mama's hungry. So for these clams and mussels, we're using a chorizo. I have a really good chorizo from a local market that came in casing, so I just took that right out, and we're gonna fry that up with some shallots and garlic, fresh garlic, some flat leaf Italian parsley, and a little bit of olive oil. So to get started, let's slice up our shallots. I like to do these roughly, that way they stay nice and long and stringy throughout this so that you can slurp them up in the shells of the mussels and clams. Next, we're just gonna thinly slice our fresh garlic. Love fresh garlic with seafood, so I go for a whole handful, about 5 to 6 for one of these half sheet pans that we're gonna be using. Next, I have a nice stack of flat leaf parsley. We're just gonna roughly chop that because we're gonna be starting out with some and then we're gonna be reserving some to finish with. So let's get our Blackstone on and go down with our chorizo. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, breaking this meat apart to crumble it. Once it's just about done, we're gonna add our shallots to the top of these and then mix them throughout. While that's cooking, we're gonna slide on one of these aluminum tin throwaway pans. These are perfect for seafood on the Blackstone. Let that just get hot while we drop down our garlic to fry up the last minute. Then we're gonna add all of that, including all of that chorizo grease and the olive oil that we put on there, to our pan. Let that get nice and hot. Once you hear it, we're gonna drop down some dry white wine. Let that wine cook out a bit. You'll hear it sizzle. Make sure you let that cook out just for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're gonna hit this with some heavy whipping cream. Now we're gonna add in about half of our parsley. I try to go for the stem end. That way I reserve the nice pretty tops for finishing and garnishing this dish towards the end. Once that mixture gets all nice and bubbly, it's hot, it's sizzling, it's ready to drop down our seafood. Now we're gonna go down with clams and mussels. You can go for top neck clams, little neck clams, mussels. You could add shrimp to this. You could add a white fish if you want it to this. Now this broth is just so delicious. We're gonna give them a little toss through our clams and mussels carefully. We're gonna cover these with another pan. That way it creates a nice environment of steam so that they all begin to open up. You're gonna have to give these a little shake, a little mix here and there so that you can help create some room for them to open up. As they open up, they let out their beautiful juices, adding to this broth that is just so delicious. Now we're just gonna garnish it with a little bit extra parsley for color and flavor. Serve this alongside your favorite crusty Italian loaf of bread, and I just like to rip it into pieces and slop up all that juice, dipping and using the shells as my fork to eat these. This dish is always such a showstopper for my family and friends. They all enjoy it. It's spicy, it's creamy, it's silky, it's delicious, it's garlicky, which y'all know I love my garlic. So I hope you guys go try this one. Get yourself some clams and mussels, seafood galore. Go make this spicy chorizo broth for it. You guys are gonna love it. If you do make it, be sure to tag Blackstone Products, tag Blackstone Betty, and don't forget to go to the Blackstone Products YouTube channel, Teespring store, and our store on the Blackstone Products website. Until next time, I'm Blackstone Betty, and I will see you guys in the next video.